Now we're going to make the next part on Module 7, which is the corner guide block. It's basically one square on top of another one with 4 holes cut out. I'm going to make the big square first, which is 1.875 by 1.875, and then extruded by 0.375. So I'm going to go to make a new part file. I'm always going to do the standard part. Okay. I'm going to start a 2D sketch. Click. It's a rectangle. Click in the center and drag out, and then I can type 1.875, hit tab, and it'll let me type on the other side 1.875, and then hit enter. If you click and hold in the middle on the roller, it'll let you move around. So I got 1.875 by 1.875. Can finish that sketch, hit extrude, and the extrusion is 0.375. So type 0.375 and hit enter. Okay. Now I want to do another sketch on the same surface. Okay. This bottom square, it shows that it's kind of cut in by 0.125 on this side. It's also cut in by 0.125 on this other side. It's not easy to see in the picture, but when you go to assemble it later, it'll make sense. So it looks like this is actually only 1.75 long. So let's draw that rectangle on here. Rectangle, start from the corner, and it's going to be 1.75, tab, 1.75. Okay, hit enter and it'll draw that little square. Finish. If you look at the entire thickness of the whole block, it's 0.75. So I'm going to extrude the entire 0.75 minus the thickness of the other part, which was 0.375. Alright, so now we have our square. Now I'm going to put it with this corner with nothing cut out facing me. Okay. This corner with nothing cut out has this hole right here that's 0.25 all the way through. We got the same thing over here. The distance from the edges is 0.375 and 0.375, and that's like that on all of them. So I'm going to go ahead and do these two first. Okay, so I'm going to start a sketch right here. Okay, I need to put a point here, and I'm going to put a point up over here. And I want a dimension from my point to my side, or from my side to my point, and it's 0.375, and then from my side to my point it's 0.375, from the side to the point 0.375, from the side to the point 0.375. Okay, so now I've got everything dimensioned exactly where I want those holes to be. I'm going to hit finish. I'm going to right click hole. Right now it's only doing this one. I want it to do this one as well, so I'm going to come over here and click that point so it'll do both of them at the same time. And this hole is 0.25 all the way through, because that's what this says right here. 0.25 diameter all the way through times 2. That means this one and this one are the same. So then I'm going to hit OK. Now I need to do the other two. So I'm going to start another sketch on the face. I'm going to do a point here and a point here. Again, I'm going to dimension from the edge to the point 0.375, from the edge to the point 0.375, from the edge to the point 0.375, from the edge to the point 0.375. Okay, now I'm going to hit finish. Right. These holes are the ones again where there's a bigger hole up top and then a smaller one down below. So this one's 0.4375 for 0.25, and then 0.25 all the way through. So I'm going to right click, do hole. Again, I want to do both of them at the same time. It's this one that has two different diameters, and it's 0.4375 for 0.25, and then 0.25 all the way through. I can hit OK. That part's done. So now I'm going to do a file, Save as. And this part was called the corner guide block. So you need to drop down, choose your flash drive, and type in corner guide block, and hit save.